In a world full of distractions, there's no shortage of traps designed to keep men weak. While society pushes certain ideas and labels masculinity as outdated or even toxic, true strength is under attack. The ancient Stoics understood that a man's power lies not in seeking approval, but in mastering himself. Yet today, countless men willingly surrender to habits that drain them of resilience, purpose, and honor. Weakness isn't an accident, it's a trap, and falling into it strips men of their potential and peace. In this video, we'll uncover 6 common habits that keep men weak, exposing why these behaviors are harmful and how to regain your strength through a Stoic mindset. Let's look at the brutal reality, shed the chains of complacency, and move toward the discipline and the strength that define real masculinity. Habit number 1, choosing friends carelessly. Friendship is a mirror of the self. In the past, friendships were built on trust, loyalty, and shared values, as choosing the wrong friends could be dangerous. However, many men today surround themselves with others who reflect their worst traits. They prioritize comfort over challenge, letting friendships become an excuse to indulge in weak behavior rather than improve. The Stoics advise carefully choosing those we allow close to us. Epictetus said, "Associate with people who are likely to improve you." The truth is, you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If your circle lacks ambition or courage, you'll find yourself weakened by their influence. A true friend holds you accountable and pushes you to grow. If the people around you don't challenge you to be better, they're holding you back. It's better to be alone and strong than surrounded by weak, fake friends. Seek out individuals who embody the traits you wish to develop. Align yourself with people of character, strength, and resilience, and you'll begin to cultivate those qualities within yourself. Habit number 2, being a slave to social media. Social media is one of the most powerful distractions of our time. While it promises connection and entertainment, it often enslaves us instead. Look around at any restaurant, gym, or social gathering, and you'll see people glued to their screens, disconnected from the present. The Stoic philosopher Seneca warned, "To be everywhere is to be nowhere." Constant scrolling, seeking validation through likes, or mindlessly consuming content fractures our attention and weakens our will. When you allow social media to dictate your mood, beliefs, or self-worth, you're giving away control of your mind. The Stoics valued self-discipline and mental clarity. They would remind us that spending hours a day scrolling through endless feeds destroys focus and keeps you dependent on external validation. Use social media with intention. Set strict limits, unfollow accounts that don't inspire or educate, and take breaks to reconnect with the real world. Don't let social media rob you of time, focus, and self-respect. You control your mind, not your screen. Habit number 3, escaping reality through video games. Gaming taps into a primal need for conquest, status, and competition. While video games can be entertaining, they can also create a false sense of achievement that keeps many men from facing real challenges. A man's desire to compete and dominate isn't wrong. It's in our nature. But channeling it into a digital world, where winning comes without consequences or growth, is an illusion. The Stoic perspective is clear. Energy spent on illusions is energy wasted. Marcus Aurelius reminds us to focus on actions aligned with purpose. Gaming becomes destructive when it replaces real-world goals with temporary victories. There's nothing wrong with enjoying games occasionally, but if it's a means of avoiding life's challenges, it's time to reassess. Your life is the real game, and the rewards are far greater. Instead of leveling up a character, work on developing yourself. Challenge yourself physically, mentally, and financially. When you achieve something in the real world, the satisfaction is genuine and long-lasting. Habit number 4, neglecting quality sleep. Sleep isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Poor sleep habits weaken a man, draining his energy, reducing mental clarity, and diminishing testosterone levels, all of which are essential for strength and resilience. The Stoics recognize that the body and mind are interconnected. Neglecting sleep weakens both. Consider the 10-3-1 rule for better sleep. Avoid caffeine 10 hours before bed, Stop eating 3 hours before bed, and avoid screens for at least an hour before bed. This routine promotes high-quality sleep, preparing you to face each day with energy and focus. Poor sleep habits are like building a house on a cracked foundation. Eventually, everything falls apart. Sleep is one of the few things we can control that has an immediate impact on our health and well-being. Sleep is one of the few things we can control that has an immediate impact on our health and well-being. Honor your body with rest, and you'll find a new level of vitality that strengthens both your mind and spirit. Habit number 5, losing control over emotions. A man who cannot control his emotions is vulnerable. Our culture increasingly encourages men to be open with their feelings, which can be beneficial. However, Stoicism teaches us that true strength lies in mastering, not suppressing, emotions. Losing control over anger, frustration, or jealousy gives others power over you. As Epictetus noted, no man is free who is not master of himself. Emotional control doesn't mean numbing yourself. It means responding, not reacting. When emotions arise, take a breath, observe them, and choose your response. Strong men don't suppress emotions. They acknowledge them and act mindfully. Emotional discipline protects you from impulsive actions and helps you stand firm in challenging times. Mastering emotional control is a daily practice. When you're able to keep your calm in the face of provocation or stress, you become stronger. Each situation where you manage your emotions with grace is a step toward true strength and inner peace. Habit number 6, blaming others. Blame is a form of weakness. When you blame others for your circumstances, you hand over responsibility for your life. Stoicism teaches us that while we cannot control everything, we can control how we respond. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." Taking responsibility, even in difficult situations, cultivates resilience and self-respect. The tendency to blame others stifles growth, trapping you in a cycle of victimhood. Instead, practice accountability. When you're tempted to blame, pause and reflect. Ask yourself, what could I have done differently? This question doesn't absolve others of their actions, but it shifts the focus to what you can control, your own growth. In every situation, seek lessons instead of excuses. Each hardship is an opportunity to become stronger. By taking ownership, you transform challenges into stepping stones to self-mastery. Conclusion: breaking free and building strength. These 6 habits, careless friendships, social media dependence, escapism through gaming, neglecting sleep, emotional instability, and blame, are subtle yet powerful forces that weaken men daily. Breaking free of these patterns is a commitment to reclaiming your power, focus, and purpose. The Stoic path teaches that a man's strength is forged in the crucible of discipline and self-mastery. Life is filled with tests, and each test is an opportunity to choose resilience over ease. If you're ready to step up, leave these habits behind and start embodying the strength that Stoicism offers. Thank you for watching, and if this message resonates with you, hit the like button and subscribe for more insights on self-mastery, resilience, and the Stoic path to real strength. Remember, true masculinity isn't about brute force, it's about mastering yourself. See you in the next video. Sleep is one of the few things we can control that has an immediate impact on our health and well-being.